Igbo mana ege ntị, ana m ekene unu n'ụbọchị nke taa. Asịkwa m ka nke echiri ya zelo. Alright, once again, good morning, good afternoon, good night. Depends on your time zone. You are joining us at Eastern News 24. Ana m asụ ka Chukwu abịa ma gozie na anyị. Ise. Alright, ka gbapụnụ ya ọsọ n'ife were n'ụbọchị nke taa maka obi adịrọ m mma, ọ na-ewute m nnukwu. Alright, one of our brother, very little boy, unu ma onye a na-ekwu maka ya, obere nwa Biafra. Statement na-eji gekịta akụ n'ife the boy kwuru hope ụzọ dị mmadụ wee sị dị ndị bagụ special force ka abịa nwụrụ the boy. Just gee ntị ọfụma ụmụ Igbo kunu n'ife nwatakịrị a kwuru tọọsọ ife a ka nwa a kwuru eji bịa nwụrụ ya, and also our brother will do more on analysis on it. Alright, over to you.
Calm on down. Can you name me? Koalum or Tata come again, Malo? Koalum can name me.
Only if I get me, Ukwetena, Agano Kata, Noa, a check for Mazinam de Can. Hi, a hero, our hero, my mentor. This man who put on where Macanum said, a bin to not the Oma. This man who put on where. Check onye Gurune and Naya. Boy for his dog. Ni Huang. When I check for this man, I will make him like Papa Muke Madu no long follow on the level for years. And you question a poor maka the release. I know Reba never so the politics try not to Papa Reba. This man what I know when he figure men the politics in Yana Cananto. Digo, I will go to the moment that some people I will go bring common sense.
Yes, my people, you're welcome back. Very, very touching message coming from this young man. This guy is not up to, if I'm going to give him age, I will say that he's between 12 to 15 years old. He has not passed 12 years old. 15 years old. But see the way he spoke. Now, listening to this guy is really the message, and what he was saying is very deep and touching. And also the message, he was directing this message to Igbo people. Igbo people that are today forgotten about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is fighting for the liberation and for the freedom of Igbo people from Nigeria. Today, where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is, he's there because of you and I. He's there because of Igbo people. What Igbos are going today in Nigeria. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wasn't in DSS custody because he has committed anything. He has not committed any offense. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in DSS today is because of freedom of Igbo people from Nigeria. And that's what this young man, this young boy was saying here. That people, Igbos, supposed to be talking about how to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. But they are busy jumping everywhere talking about election, trusting in politicians. And this young man said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said that don't trust politicians because ha ga-eji brain gị na-aṅụ akam. Exactly what is happening today. The way this young boy spoke, I'm telling you, I'm really touched listening to it. I keep playing the video. I keep listening. The boy spoke like a matured person, man. Like I said, it's not up to 50. It's not more than 50. The guy is 15 down. But the way he sent out this message, what he said, is like someone that is like 30, 40 something years of old. If a young man like this, a young boy like this, will talk about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, how Igbos are treating Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If a young boy like this should talk about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, what about you that is older than him, that's supposed to know better than this guy, but still yet not supporting or fighting for the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? But today, the Igbos, what they are busy doing is election. They want to be president of Nigeria, jumping everywhere. But someone who is fighting for your freedom, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said it, there is no way that they will allow Igbo people to rule Nigeria. Igbos should fight for their own freedom. And that's exactly what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was doing before he was kidnapped, rendition to Nigeria from Kenya. So this young man is sending out message there. The guy is really mad that people that's supposed to be talking about the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is in DSS detention because of you and I today. People supposed to be talking more about him, about his release. But they are busy talking about election, talking about P2B, talking about presidential election, talking about how to rule Nigeria. And they know that it's not possible. I know, like I said, every time I come up to speak or say something about P2B, those that stay supporting P2B, that believe in Nigeria, like I said, they say something, they always come to my comment section. But I'm not going to attack them or stop them or reply to them. Let them, they are free. That's their opinion. And I'm also saying my opinion here as well. But if you are a human being, if you reason properly, listen to this message coming from this young guy and still believing and still not coming out to support or to fight for the release of this man, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that means I don't even know how to describe you as a person. Because what this guy said today is what the people supposed to be saying today. So, I mean, this is really heartbreaking, Our leader is in their place suffering because of us. And instead of us to fight for his freedom, instead of us to focus, leave every other thing, focus on the release of this man. We are busy jumping here and there, talking about presidential election, talking about governorship election, talking about how Igbos will rule Nigeria. Instead of us focusing on the release of Mazi Nnamdi, or talking about the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. For some times now, people are not talking about him. Like I said, those people that were supporting Nigeria today, or P2B today, half of them, not even 3/4 of them, were people that were supporting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because I know quite a number of them today that are in this struggle when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was out. They were fighting for Biafran freedom. But immediately they kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they lost that interest. They lost all the hope. And they now channel all their hope to Peter Obi and the president of Nigeria. Oh, since Biafra is hard to come, this is what they're saying, some of them. Since it's like Biafra is hard to come, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is no more there, let us, support our own. Let us support our own. That it will help. It may be Peter Obi. If Peter Obi become the president of Nigeria, it will be benefit for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu release and Igbo people something as well in Nigeria. And that's why all of them today that are supporting Peter Obi put all their trust on Peter Obi election and becoming president of Nigeria. They are no more talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu any longer. They are no more interested in talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They don't want to do anything with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They don't want to talk about him. Because now what they are thinking and what they are saying now is, since Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is there, Biafra is dead. And it's like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu coming out is kind of difficult. So they focus all their attention, interest on Peter Obi presidential plan or agenda. And that's exactly what this guy is saying today. That Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because of you and I, lost both of his parents today. He has no mother, he has no father. He lost both of them because of this. This man lost everything. And in the hands of the enemy. No freedom anymore. And still, the man is still there. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wants, he would have signed undertaking